Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the South Florida Tribune Broadcasting Network. My name is Scott Morganroth, and we have another edition of Motor Mouth and Wild Bill Winters. And Bill, how you doing on this Friday night?
Doing great, Scott. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. Just enjoying some family here in Racine, Wisconsin, and we're here for another 6 days. So I'm definitely going to enjoy every bit of it. So.
Yeah, it's 80 degrees here in Houston today. How about that, huh?
Yeah, you can definitely get away with telling me the warmer business, knowing it's like 20 degrees, I believe. I don't know. Average, we have our good days at 40, but, that's okay. I love the warm hospitality that the family have, and namely, the people that we're staying with are my brother and sister-in-law, Marie Shepik, and Todd Shepik, and our little newborn nephew who's like 15 months old, Peter. So give them a little bit of shout out on this broadcast. So, I may not have 80 degrees. We got 100 degrees of love here, so we're okay with that. So
and we have a cold front coming in here.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll enjoy it while we can.
Yeah, whatever you consider a cold front. Kind of wondering about that. So, but anyways, let's take care of the business of the day, and Janoris Jenkins leads it off.
Well, remember how we talk on the show all the time about people tweeting stupid things and then it costing them their careers, and it just seems like it's becoming more and more prevalent. This time around, it's a guy who is, well, I believe at practice. I thought it was during a game away, but I believe it was at practice. Who's injured? Should be watching practice, and he's playing with his cell phone and tweets to a fan and calls him a retard. Well, that's a very offensive term. He was brought in, and he was contrite about it. He apologized, but didn't really mean it. And he's in the fourth year of a 5-year contract. They've paid him $40 million of the $50 million they owe him, and his career has been terminated because the apologetic was not legitimate. The apology was not legitimate. He was not contrite. His excuse was, "That's how we talk in the hood." So, can you say knucklehead? Can you say I'm not a team player? Can you say that I'm not focused? And quite frankly, it's an embarrassment to the New York Giants. And quite frankly, it's just a lack of education, a lack of perspective. And, it's just another example of what's going on out there.
Yeah, too much of it. It seems like every show we talk about it, but unfortunately, we address issues on this show, Bill, and that's why they come up broadcast after broadcast for sure. So, again, these guys are all into themselves, and they're getting paid a lot of money, and their play doesn't measure up to what they're doing on the field. So that's a bunch of baloney. But yet the New York Giants did the right thing by moving on from them.
Well, there's an old expression: they've gotten too big for their boots.
Yeah, well, obviously he got booted. All right, so as far as Janoris Jenkins, do you think he lands anyplace else?
I'm sure he will.
Yeah. Okay.
Some of the people feel that it was too harsh. I believe that when you call a guy into the office, okay, and he basically, apologizes, but it's not real, and then he starts, defending his position. That's how we talk in the hood, and, this is our slang, and if you can't get with it, that's your fault. I mean, give me a break. Give me a break. And plus, you look at the guy's tweets, the guy needs to take some English classes to learn proper grammar. So I send a great message. To our kids. How to be a role model. How to be a New York Giant. Act like a knucklehead. Not how to talk proper English. Not be contrite in your apology. And, it's embarrassing. I don't know how to put it any other way. Yeah, you would think that these kids were in 7th grade.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you, Bill? It seems like, and amazingly enough, none of them seem to learn whatsoever until they get released. But yeah, you're right. Well, until you boot them out of the league, then they'll never figure it out. But by then they've collected a few bucks. And yet, believe it or not, Phil,
an epidemic.
yeah, it sure is, isn't it? And too much of one. But I don't know. I'd be really curious to see whether or not he even gets picked up by a contending team. That remains to be seen.
He's an all-pro. He's a good player. Maybe that's where he wanted to get out.
Right.
But there's other ways to do it. And I just feel that, some of the stuff that's going on out there needs to be in-house and not on social media.
Right.
And when these guys do this kind of stuff, it leaves a really bad taste in people's mouths. From an organizational point of view, it's extremely disrespectful. Then the management basically has to come in and kiss a little patootie, which, quite frankly, it's just the way it is. Because the amount of money that they're making and and how good a player is. If this guy was an ultimate team player, he would have been watching practice, focusing on practice, not playing with his phone.
Right.
Okay, what the concern is with a fan. Okay, and then turning around and saying something as stupid as that lets me, it just throws the entire organization under the bus. And let's just say you're coaching this young man. What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do except release the guy.
Yeah. Well, I agree.
And these guys are given way too much latitude as well. That's my personal opinion.
Well, that's
the coach called him in the room. They talked. They were waiting for the guy to be sincere in his apology, and instead he was contrite. If you don't get it, it's just disrespectful. Okay, and I can promise you this comes from a guy sitting with a ton of money in the bank. All right, and it just has lost his perspective. And just an intelligence test. Just another knucklehead.
Okay. All right, well, that summarizes it. Janoris Jenkins, we'll see if he lands anywhere else. But meanwhile, he's no longer a member of the New York Giants. With that said, let's talk about the Rams mascot and cheerleader. What's your perspective on that?
There's another one. There's another thing. Now we have fans, okay, and cheerleaders and mascots who don't know how to behave during a game. So the Rams have to burn a timeout because there they are in the end zone with a camera crew doing a photo op. Get your behinds off the field. Have respect for the game and respect for the players. This is not about you. Quite frankly, it's just the way it is. And you just sit back and go, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know if technology has turned people into not having any common sense. And quite frankly, when you watch the video of it, it's not like they got off the field right away. Like, oh, we're sorry. They wanted to finish what they were doing.
Same stuff.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Freaking believable.
Yeah.
I can tell you this. I honestly think back in the old days. All right, a bunch of guys just would have run through them and knocked them on the ground.
Right.
All right, but you can't do that today because we're so far to the left now that you really can't act right. All right, and if you sit there and you tell people, hey, what you're doing is wrong, you have to answer to someone.
Right.
All right, because somebody's going to get offended. Oh, you would do this, and quite frankly, this is no disrespect to Ted. This is trickling down now to what's going on in the cities. Because we're so liberal now that people are afraid to walk the streets in New York. This reminds me when I played for the Giants in the 70s. Okay, the crime was so bad that literally, they had to start doing something to stop it. So they did stop and frisk, okay? And guess what? Crime went down dramatically. Shootings went down dramatically. Now, all of a sudden, we can't do that because it's called racial profiling. So now what we have is 13-year-olds running around stabbing people to death on college campuses. All right, did you see what happened in Jersey City the other day?
No, I did not.
There has to be, it's ridiculous. And here's the point that I'm trying to make. You need to keep that pendulum in the middle. We all agree with the things that need to be done. We all agree that, racial profiling out there. But this complete overreaction by this is caused this pendulum to be so far to the left, it's counterproductive. And needs to swing back to the middle a little bit. It's getting really, really bad. I was at a Walmart today, went in there for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a 12-year-old person talk to an older man who was having a discussion and being a little upset because there was something in the store that they had two prices on something. I heard the conversation. I was walking down the aisle. And there's a mom with her children, okay, and you can kind of see, that she barely had control of her children. And the next thing you know, there's an older man having a little bit of a heated discussion with an employee who can't even make eye contact with the person. And she works at the store, okay, and the item had two different prices on it. He said, "What's going on here?" The next thing you know, this little 12-year-old kid turns around and goes, "She shouldn't talk to her like that." The guy turned around and said, "Mind your own business." And she started popping off at him. "You can't talk to me like that." This is what I'm talking about. It all starts in the home. Okay, it all starts with having a respect for who you work for, respect for yourself, respect for organizations, respect for the history of the game or the history of things. And the reality of it, this is now we have youngsters that are acting like this because they don't know what to believe. They don't know who to react because we have grown men acting like seven-year-olds.
Unreal. That's all I can say. Unreal.
It is what it is. We can talk about how about my boy Dion Waiters with the Miami Heat.
Right.
Not the first time, not the second time, the third time. He's been suspended. And you look at what he's doing, and it's just, quite frankly, I don't understand why they don't just release the guy. But it probably has to do with economics and the fact that they didn't even use a player. But I mean, how many times are you going to bend over and kiss this guy's patootie? Mm-hmm. I mean, the last time it was popping a gummy and having a panic attack on an airplane. This time he's at the end of the bench acting unprofessional. And the Miami Heat won't even say what it is. And this is how bad it's getting out there. These are grown men. Yeah. Where's the respect for the game? Where's the respect for yourself? Where's the respect for your family? Okay, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. And I blame a lot on social media. And this thing is going to swing back to the middle. It really is. Because I'm getting to the point now where every time I watch the news, I just have to bite my tongue. I'm going, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You know how blessed you are to be in the position you are, and this is how you act?
Sad but true, Bill.
Hard to deal with.
Sad but true. Yeah, we deal with it all the time, And the Miami Heat is an organization where, of the South Florida teams, they've been a model of consistency. They're winning every year. Great ownership. Pat Riley's running the show. Eric Spoelstra's done an outstanding job coaching it. But when you run across a bad egg like Dion Waiters, and I repeat, he is a bad egg, then if they're going to spend you, you deserve it.
Well, what's really interesting. We'll take a little side spike on what you're talking about with the Heat. Right now they're playing the Lakers even up, and the Lakers are the best team in the NBA. And right now they're beating them at halftime. It's a great game, but the culture down there is the concept of team, perfectionist, showing up to work early, being the last one to leave. Jimmy Butler feels like he's died and gone to heaven because he says he's never going to go anywhere. Okay, and my gut instinct tells me he wanted out of Philly. When you watch what's going on up there, with this Embiid kid, keep your mouth shut. And, a couple of guys on the NBA, Barkley, I believe Shaq, were calling him out last night. I mean, I think we talked a week or two ago about how he played an entire game for 38 minutes and scored 8 points. I mean, I never heard anything like that.
Right.
And he needs to start playing more aggressively. So then he goes out and he has 38 points, I think 13 boards, and plays the way he should play. But he lacks consistency. So Shaq and Barkley called him out and said, you need to play a little bit more aggressively. And, he's sitting there carrying on a press conference saying they're right. And so he needs some maturing. He needs some maturity there. He's a great player. But quite frankly, it's just, I don't think some of these young kids understand how to be professionals.
Right.
And they're being paid a lot of money. And the behavior is so childish that's insulting to people that know how to be a pro. And the Miami